Hi guys, it is C and we are back playing Hypermarket Simulator. So before hopping in, I'm gonna just mute the audio really quickly. Before hopping in, I wanted to just kind of go over a new patch. I didn't see it on Steam, but loading in, I do see it here. So they did change where the trash bin positions will now be saved when you move them. So a couple episodes back, I had placed that yellow bin inside and then I loaded back in and it was back outside. So that is now fixed. There's now 4 different colored trash bins that can be purchased from the computer. They're also working on fixing the customer freeze bug. So they're still working on that. They also fixed the inconsistencies in shelf sizes for freezer, fridge, shelf 5 racks, shelf 4 racks, and storage rack. So that may be where, like, I had pointed out, why is it that I think it was the hot sauce stack, but the ketchup didn't. So I'm thinking maybe that will fix this issue. And then they also have it where you can choose perfectly, well, when you choose perfectly aligned placement, items will now also have perfect rotation. And they fixed the wall mounted deep sink bug. Not sure about that, but let's go ahead and load in. Let me not forget to get the audio back in. But I do hope that you guys are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, if you would consider liking the video. Uh-oh. My game is wanting to freeze. What is going on? Okay, that was weird. So let's go ahead and open up, guys. So the very last video, I say open up and then I'm walking backwards. So the last video, it was our speed build. I'm so excited, guys. So let's open and then I'm going to kind of show you around. So as far as the shelves here, nothing has changed. But over here, so we do now have a restroom. So I did create a little restroom with some stalls, and then we have, and maybe, I don't know if this was an issue, but we have 3 sinks, a random pot of a potted plant because I can, and then we have this trash bin that caused so many issues, guys. I did see, so another creator, they posted a video where they had an issue where they kind of ran into their trash bin, and they lost product, like I have done so many times. And the dev did comment that it was patched, so it shouldn't happen anymore. I didn't see it in those patch notes, and I don't really want to test it out, but hopefully it's supposed to be fixed where if you run into the trash can with like a box that has items. Let me see. No, that's too many items. If there was something with only one, I would try it. Let me, as I'm like, oh, I don't want to try it or test it. Now I'm like curious. This only has one. So I think if I don't want to go to that one but if I'm just kind of going around the corner, so it doesn't. Okay, so that is fixed, guys. That is so great to know. So let's just put this back. And I got distracted by that. But we also created like a little office area, guys. So I had so much fun creating this. So we have lockers here, a little kitchenette there. Our little desk that we would sit at theoretically, it's just for show. And I think it came out, like, it turned out so well. I hope you guys like it as well. We did not work on our little walk-in freezer thing that we talked about, but I do think that is coming soon, guys. I want to see what happens with the next expansion, because I don't know if I did all of that work and I'm going to have to redo it once we expand the store again. So we'll kind of hold off on that. Maybe I say that in the next episode I'll have it done, but for now we'll hold off on doing that. But let's go ahead and let's see. People are sending around, so we may need a couple more self-checkouts, guys. I think we're okay. But let's go ahead and get our employees. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. Let's get them hired. Okay, and then let's see where we are. So I know our last gameplay video, we did get the got more chips in as well as some candy. And then at level 52, we get in 3 new flower packs. So let's go ahead and exit out of here. So during the speed build, I did, oh, we're having a lot of people kind of line up. Let's get a couple more self-checkouts. I wonder if they fixed that because I was like, we're not having that many customers. Making sure nothing else has been added. It looks like they did kind of rearrange that all of the modular walls are together now, which is really nice. The doors are all together, and then the office stuff is all together. Okay, that looks really good. What was I in here for? The self-checkouts. Easily distracted. Where is it? So let's just get 2 for now and get these placed. And they shouldn't get thrown away. I was so upset with myself, guys. I threw away the self-checkouts, and then I was doing the bathroom stuff, and then I threw away items there. I was like, are you kidding me? That is just... I'm going to put it in this little corner, actually. I know it's kind of offset, but for now, we're going to do that. Let's see. Just phase through all of our workers. And let's get this one placed. So I'm just going to do something like that for those 2. And then let's see how much space we have over here, guys. So I could potentially... I'm going to move this one down. Come on. So someone already is queued up to go there. It looks like we're getting a lot more customers, guys. I don't know if it's just me kind of paying attention to that, but it does look like it. So I'm going to get 2 more again. And we're going to try to place some over there. Or maybe I could... No. And I don't think this is permanent because I'm already not liking the way this looks. Let's... Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Because now it's going to be random. Oh. Just kidding. Let's place that like that for now, and then I want to move that in and try to get another one placed over there. How are we doing on products? But I have been getting feedback. You guys are liking the store, how everything is coming together. So I do appreciate that so much. Again, any and all feedback I truly appreciate. It looks like one of our workers, again, some sort of magic they have. Just float the products way over the shelves. It's efficient. Hey, if it works, right? No one's gonna ever come in here. So this was a complete, just for aesthetics though. I like it. Again, probably could have saved my money by not getting, like doing that. But you give me new items in a game and I immediately want to use them. Like I saw that furniture. You saw how I got so distracted, guys. I was just trying to... I don't like how every time they walk by here, though, it opens. I will say that. I don't know if I like that. But I went to go buy these floor display units, and I saw that furniture, and it was like squirrel brain. I was like, wait, we have new furniture. I want to get... So we're... Okay, I just... Again, squirrel brain. Just got distracted. There's a lot of people standing around. Guys, I think they may have fixed the issue. I don't know if there was a lot of feedback about how few customers people are getting, because again, I remember, and I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we had like a $500 customer day, and then lately it's been under 400, and I don't know what changed, but we're having a lot of people kind of standing around. So that tells me there's a lot more people coming in the store. I say that and watch, we're going to end the day and it's going to be the exact same amount of customers. um, but let's see. Everything is looking really good. And I know we kind of talked about what we're going to do once we get flour in. I still am kind of like, I don't know if I should, like, I don't know if I should just put it here and just call it a day. If I should move all of the cereal, or if I should just put like an end cap and then I don't know, guys. It may just go right here for now until I can figure it out. Or I may move like the chips and have them. Oh, I don't know. So indecisive. Let's see. I'll let them kind of do their thing. And we'll more than likely. So
the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
And we have even more people still coming in. More than likely, guys, I will just immediately close and then open up. Let's get some of these ordered. Guys, I am going to quickly, I'm going to go and lower the audio in OBS as well as, I don't know if because my last video was the speed build, I may have turned it up. It's just very, very loud for me. And if it was very loud for you guys, I do apologize about that. Let's get this. Let's get some of these ordered. Some of this I may be like, yeah, so we're gonna have too many of those, but it's okay. I just want to try to get some things ordered while I can. Because, again, I'm just going to immediately open up the next day. And look, we still have even more people lined up waiting. Or are they... Like, why are they all standing right here? What are you doing, guys? Is there an open checkout? They're just really interested in these shirts right here. They're all just wanting the shirts. Okay, there are open checkouts, so I don't know if that is the bug that they're talking about. I have not personally seen it, and now I think this is it. So I think they were stuck on this shelf rack. Although that rack has been placed there forever. Okay. And now they're going and finishing their shopping. That is so weird, guys, because that has been placed there. I haven't touched that. And now all of a sudden they're getting stuck. But we'll just wait for them to kind of finish up their shopping now. They've probably been like, please, please move this rack. And I thought they were just waiting on the self-checkout. I didn't realize. But I am anxious to see how many customers we got. And I have my mic placed a little bit differently than usual. I do hope it's okay. I ordered a new mic. I don't know if, more than likely, it's going to be a couple of videos before I have it like installed and everything, because I'll probably record a few videos at a time of this. But I hope that, and are you stuck on something? Like, what is going on? I don't want to move. Guys, you know how I am about these freezers. Why are you stuck? I'm just going to close. You're just going to... It's okay. So we're going to close. Maybe. What is going on? So since she's still here, I have to move this. Okay, so we didn't have a bug before. Now what do I do? Is it this? I'm so confused, guys. I don't know how to fix this. Okay. So we didn't have issues before, and now there's a new patch, and now all of a sudden there's issues. I am actually, and I feel like once, okay, that's frustrating. So I am going to save, and then let's try. No, okay, so I am going to quit to the main menu, load up my game. The reason I said I'm frustrated because I think it automatically puts you at the next day, so we're not going to see the stats for that day. And I was really intrigued to see. So yeah, okay, a little bit frustrating, but what can we do? So let's just move these back. Again, this game is in early access, okay? So these things are normal. Like, I'm just more so frustrated because I was not seeing that in my personal game. And because they're trying to fix it, it seems like now it may be an issue. Oh, and you guys know how I am about these freezers. I don't know why it's so hard to place them. Come on. There we go. Okay. And what do you have? Pepper. Okay. So apparently there's a couple of things. So I'm just going to throw that down. Going to open. We are at 16 minutes, so we may... I don't think we're going to get level 52. Is there something ticking? I hear... Okay. What is it? Let's try to get this placed if we can. No. Okay. So let's get this in the back. And then I will get our employees hired. But what I was going to say, I got distracted again. I don't think we'll get to level 52, guys. But we should get kind of close. So I am going to hire our employees. Let's do that first. And then let's get all of our code items ordered first so they can start working on that. I'm going to just get 2 of those. And then those are good. I'm sure there's a lot that needs to be done in the store, but for now, we're good. Let me see. I am going to go ahead and order. I know there's some back there, but I'm going to order some from the display here. Oop, I'm getting stuck. Okay. And are you guys going? Okay, guys. Oh, a tad bit frustrated, only because it would be different if I was seeing this bug before, but I wasn't, and now I am, and it's a little frustrating. So I am going to space these out so they're not right up against each other and see if that helps. Because, like, why is she still standing here? Oh, goodness, guys. Okay, so this was the reason. And maybe they changed something to where there needs to be more space in between the products or the racks. And if so, that would make sense. But it would be nice if they told us that, you know? Okay, let's move this. And this placement is probably all wrong. Yeah, it is. Okay, so there's way more space there. So I am going to actually... I'm just so nervous about them getting stuck again. So this is not permanent at all, guys. But I'm going to do something like this. And that should give them... Are they stuck? Okay, no. Guys, I was literally about to say, I'm sorry, but this video is going to be cut short because I was about to get so mad. It is not even like a frustration at the game. Again, this is early access. So these things are expected, but I really want to see my end of the day stats. And I probably could just pay attention to like our starting number and our ending number, and maybe in editing I'll be able to see how many customers we had. But right now I'm like so interested, and then we lost that, we weren't able to see the end of day stats. And then if they get stuck again, we'll probably have to do the exact same thing. So I just don't want that to happen, guys. And let's see where we are in the back. As always, we need more shirts. Let's see. But we have so much money, guys. I don't know how we're doing so well, because I see other people's gameplay, and they are like not struggling, but they have a harder time like keeping up with the stock of like in the store, because they don't have the money to buy all of what is needed. And then I'm going to go to... And I'm doing 4 of these, and then I'm just gonna get I'm gonna go 2 of these. Okay. Okay. But I think the store, guys, like, definitely give me your feedback, and you guys probably already have, because the speed build video has not went live yet, so you haven't seen it. But I am loving our store, guys. I think it looks so good, and just having like this here breaking up the store, because again, this was all blank. So without those walls there, all of this was just empty space, and it just looked weird, and I kept saying, like, we need something to fill the space. We need something to fill the space. And I think adding this bathroom here was the solution to that, at least for now. And then once we start getting even more items in, I'm hoping once we expand, the walls just go out this way and the back area stays the same. But I'm afraid that something else is going to change. That's why I want to wait until that expansion. But we'll probably, while we're just kind of hanging out, let me see. So the next expansion is 14,000, and our next couple of items that we get, let me see. So we're getting the flour. That will be over in the grocery section. The cleaning essentials pack, I think I can put same thing in the grocery section. Hair care, grocery section. When do maybe we should aim by, I don't want to say level 60. That just seems so far away. But maybe we should do like 2 more, either 2 more agreements or 3 more agreements. So either at level 54 or level 56, we'll look at expanding. I really would like to wait until we get like the electronic stuff, but that's so far away, guys. 63, that seems forever from now. But like once we get the wireless accessories, the speakers, more shirts. Like there's so much. I'm so excited. I don't It's just so much though. Like level 95 right now is the highest, and I'm sure they're planning on adding more items. I feel very confident in saying that we will get more agreements in. So, oh, like we're at level 51, guys, and we're at what? This is episode 22, I think.
Attention
Um,
shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
Actually, I'm
Please
gonna
proceed
check
to the
that.
checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Sorry. So yes, we're at level 20 or level 22. We're at episode 22. So just imagine. Just imagine. And let's see. So we're kind of getting near to the end of the day. And we're at 26 minutes, guys. So I I think they must have changed something because we still have a lot of customers. We have customers still walking in. So I don't think we'll get a third day in today. And it probably is just me dealing with some of the jank that kind of added, even if it's just a few minutes, those add up. So we'll probably just end off this day and then we'll pick back up. And depending on how that goes, we'll do 2 or 3 days, but I would like to do 3 days the next one. So we'll see. But I think the days are getting a little bit longer. And I don't know if maybe it was like once you hit level 50 or level 51, all of a sudden that changes. So, oop, I didn't mean to do that. We will also I'm going to start moving these down here. I don't know if I want to move it further in though, but let's move this one in for sure. And let's move this one. Okay. So that looks better. I think I'm going to move this one over actually. And then over on this side, I know I pushed it in. I already don't like it though. So let's go. Okay, ma'am. Can we come on? I didn't even realize there were still people in here. So he's choosing the one register over here that I am trying to move. Great. So I'm just going to actually move these forward just a bit. And what I may do in these little hideaways here, I think I might put some items back there. I don't know if I'll put like plants or put another planter box. I don't know if that makes the most sense, but I kind of want to put something back there so at least visually it makes sense while we have these pulled forward, Sorry, just getting that placement right. So yeah, we'll wrap this one up here though, guys. Again, this one was a little bit more of just dealing with jank, dealing with the customers freezing. I think for now, I may keep this kind of like, you know, kind of like this. I don't like it though, guys. I don't at all. But I don't want them to get stuck either. But I'm going to pop you guys on pause because I want to show you guys on camera. Sorry, I stepped away from my mic a little bit. So I'm going to pop you guys on pause, let them do their thing with the restocking, and then I'll bring you guys back in to do the end of the day stuff, and we can see just how many customers we had. Okay, guys, we are back. They are finally done. So let's close. 369. Okay, so I have no clue. I thought that we for sure had way more customers. There was way more people standing around, but I guess not. But we'll end this one here. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around playing this game with me. If you are enjoying the channel, if you are enjoying the content, if you would consider subscribing as well as liking the video, I truly appreciate it. So, well, my recording cut out, guys. All I was going to say is in the next one, we will pick back up and do 3 days of gameplay. There is something going on with OBS because once I restart it, it works fine. So I don't know what's going on, but either way, we won't worry about it. We've dealt with enough jank today, but we'll pick back up in the next one with some gameplay and hopefully getting to level 52. I do thank you guys so much. Can't wait for the next one. Bye.